And we're back live with today's 30 days of things that suck. Today's number 15, bros. After today, we're going to be halfway there, living on a prayer. So today's topic, number 15 of 30, is nursing homes. How much nursing homes completely suck. Now, everybody out there as parents, maybe you didn't know your biological parents, but everybody out there had somebody who brought them up from when they were little. And everybody has either seen this person die or grow old, whatever. A lot of us, unless, God forbid your caregiver died in an accident or something like that, a lot of us, it's natural. So if somebody lives to be old age, 70, 80, 90, eventually the burden of care gets too big. And, old granny, old Aunt Ethel, whatever, she can't stay in the house by herself. She needs help. She has to go into assisted living or, God forbid, a extended care facility where she's going to live out the rest of her days. That's a lot for some people. I mean, the person who it is. Like, if I'm out there and say, oh, yeah, you get to wake up the rest of your life in this fucking same room, that's a lot to deal with. And we haven't exactly made the most welcoming environment for these people. Now, back in the day, if grandma got sick, we would just, take care of him in the attic or wherever. Obviously today, we have more care needs, but dude, the sheer reality of it is the nursing homes just blow, because a lot of it's just paid for with Medicare money, Medicare for old people, because most people don't save up their whole life for this shit. And the way they do the means test is stupid. They'll make you sell your house, your car, your boat, everything you worked for your entire life to stay in some fucking shit nursing home. It's a bad model. Everything about it just irks me, dude. Imagine you worked your whole life. Okay, this is the issue I have with all of it, to be honest with you. I'll get in the comments here in a second, guys. This is the basic issue I have it for a lot of it. So imagine you save your whole life, right? $300 a month, whatever. And you got, good, nice nest egg in the bank when you're retired, $450,000, say. Saving $1 million. You go into a nursing home, they're going to take everything over that for every day. The guy who didn't save his whole life, spent everything on, fast women, faster cars, etc., goes in there broke. He gets the same care for absolutely no cost. They're taking this guy's money, who worked his ass off his entire life. Same care. This guy who fucked around we're rewarding fucking insolence, dude. It's stupid. It's ridiculously stupid, man. I was getting to some of the comments here, guys. Welcome to the party, BC Herbs. He was a little early. Yeah, I wasn't going to start 20 minutes early just because you were 20 minutes early. Jeez. That's how it is, bro. Brian, what's up, buddy? Serge is in the house, too. Hell yeah. JV's out there. What's up, JV, my man? Mike, cheers, brother. Also got Blake. Blake's out there doing his Blake thing. Cheers, Blake. There's an article about this old lady living on a cruise ship. Yes, that's the way to do it, bro. If you're out there and you got, $3 million, $2 million, whatever, hook up with somebody young. Be like, hey, 25-year-old who doesn't have a job. Move in here, take care of me, and we'll fly around the world. Or something. I don't know. I mean, that's a crazy example, but the cruise ship idea is fucking phenomenal. Spend that money. Don't give the money to the bureaucrats. These homes are trash, dude. Trash. Hook up with somebody who can modify your shit and, you can live there. I mean, some of the nursing homes are okay. If you got a lot of money, it's going to be good. If you're fucking $10 million in the bank, okay, they're going to make do. You could have somebody come out and do it. But if you're, anything less than a multi-millionaire, you're subject to the same, scant homes that everybody else is. And these people, these nursing home administrators, I don't know. I don't want to talk directly bad about them, but it seems like, patient care should be the primary objective. And I get it, trying to make dollars, but why are we financially incentivizing old people care? Shouldn't we just do this for free? Shouldn't everybody have the same access to the care? Why are you taking all this guy's money? Why? It's fucking stupid. Let's see here. Hold on. Blake says, sad news, if you have everything in your name for 5 years for a nursing home, yep, they will take everything. Everything. Why are they going to take your house, your car? The kids could have used that car. What if your kids wanted, they were waiting, oh yeah, grandpa's going to pass away. Let me, maybe I can get some money. No, it goes to the fucking nursing home. I mean, a lot of it is, I mean, it's obviously not always black and white. Not everybody dies, of old age. Some people die, accidents, cancer, etc., younger. And that's not something we want to think about. And not only old people that go to nursing homes. I mean, you could be younger and go into a nursing home. I've seen people as young as in their 20s in nursing homes, which is seriously depressing. I mean, it's just, those people obviously aren't going to have anything typically to leave their kids. But, for the most people who work their whole lives, it's just a shit model, dude. Why do they do that to people? Your whole life, your entire life, and they just take it all in like 3 months. For what? What are they even fucking doing? They're not giving you steak. You're not getting weed. You're not getting beer. You're telling me for $6,000 a month you can't give me a fucking case of beer a day? Fuck right out of here, dude. I don't drink now, but if I was fucking that old and destitute, I'd probably start up again if I know I ain't going nowhere. And how you gonna tell me that you can't? No, fuck that. Fuck. I mean, this honestly, of all the topics, this one should piss you off the most. This really should. I mean, if you have a good relationship with your kids, I guess it's different, but like, we got to take better care of the old people, and we need to either one, just make everybody, free for everybody across the board, or two, just, I mean, I get it. You can't have somebody just, oh, they didn't save their whole life, so we're going to throw them into jail. I get that part. You're not just going to lock them up, but like, there has to be some kind of different way. It's just fucking bullshit. We're just incentivizing fucking up. Like, why should I save any money? Why should I file Dave Ramsey? Why should I do any of that if I get the same care as everybody else? Literally the same care. Within, a few exceptions. Like, I can go to the VA. Veterans have a little bit better with some of the extended facilities. And obviously, if you're a millionaire and shit like that. But yeah, it's pretty fucked up, man. It really is. Big, what's up, baby? How you doing? Who else we got? Yeah, if you ain't broke going in, you'll be broke after. They actually will make you sell your car, dude. Like, I've seen people do the means test for the nursing homes. They make you sell your car. Like, ridiculous. I mean, it's just stupid, man. It's just stupid. I mean, it goes back to we should just have national health care for all, really. I know people don't want to have that conversation, but if we had universal health care for all and people didn't have, we had preventative care going along the way, we wouldn't have these issues with the nursing homes on the back end. We really wouldn't. They stick it to people to work on their own something. That's for sure. That is 100% for sure, Blake. All right, hold on. Bear with me. Got a little behind in the comments here. All old age homes should, yeah. I mean, I can't disagree. I mean, obviously we can't just shut them down. We would need a reorganization, but I bet you if the government actually funded the inspections of these places and they went in like, okay, what's the real deal with, Rolling Acres nursing home or whatever, and they would find that none of them are up to par. I mean, I can't say that unequivocally. None of them are up to par, but like, I mean, these poor people who work there, it's not, and now listen, when I'm talking about this, I'm not talking about the workers. The people who work there are compensated nothing. I mean, they're just not paid anything. They're paid whatever. You could get more at the gas station than you can working with old people. It's pretty sad when you think about it. It really is. Like if I was a STNA nursing assistant, they'd probably start me $12-13 an hour. I can go to a gas station right down the street right now, make $15 an hour. $15 an hour. Yeah, I don't think I'm pretty sure the cruise ship doesn't want everybody doing that. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of old people who can't walk. They're gonna kill up the dance floor. They're gonna make mush for the, for the old people. We got kidney mush as our special on the menu. But I mean, it depends on what your movability is, how ambulatory you are. If I was still ambulatory, if I was in a wheelchair, I had no choice, whatever, obviously. But like, if I was still out there and, I just had a couple things here or there, fuck it. I'm just paying somebody else to do it. Hire somebody to come on the cruise with you. I'd rather spend my last 3 years on a cruise ship having fun than, dying in some hospital. And think about those fucking hospitals, dude. They have the most shit TV shows and channels. They never have Wi-Fi. They never have, here's YouTube. You can go on YouTube. It's always like, the CBS, NBC, ABC, and Fox. Always the main ones and then some bullshit. So that's why these old people just, it's so bad, man. And, a lot of this goes, I've always had a nursing home, let's be real. But like the way they treat my dad the last couple years before he died, or last, year or two before he died. They did their best, but like, granted, my dad did have other issues, but like, I don't know, man. He just died in loneliness. Like, granted, it was a different time with the COVID thing, but my goodness, that's just not a way to go out with people. I don't know. It doesn't seem fair, man. Yeah, there's this story overboard. Mr. Jenkins in room 20's done. Just strap his ass up, bury him at sea. The more you work, the money you take. That's true. That's so fucking true. I don't know. And my thoughts on that have changed a lot, really. Like, you know, once you see past the bullshit, see how much money they just give corporations and millionaires and billionaires, it's like, why can't they could do that for everybody? They really could. Like, there's no reason they couldn't. You know, if everybody had money coming in, it would be a lot different than it is now in terms of how everybody happy. If people had a job to go to that paid a decent wage and had some benefits, and I don't know. I mean, a lot of this is all intertwined with the economy, I guess, but it just, I don't know. It seems ridiculous. Yeah, that's another thing too, is the cost. What is the cost of this shit, Junkyard? It shouldn't cost $6,000 to just house some old people. It shouldn't. $6,000 a month, whatever the fuck it is. I mean, you got the medical machines, fine, but I mean, beyond, you know, feed and change and stuff like that, that's basic shit. You know, I've had, you know, significant others who have been, you know, whatever, not ambulatory, and, you know, and I've taken care of them. And I wouldn't charge fucking $6,000 a month. I mean, it's just part of what I was in with the relationship at that time. But I mean, I can't, how they fucking, it's mind boggling, dude. How they charge so much. Like, where's all this fucking money going? Pumping, yeah, that's true. That's so true, dude. They just, they just give people these medications and they don't know where they're at. And I guarantee you they don't allow weed in them places. I guarantee it. Angie, what's up, sweetie? How you doing? Who else we got in the chat? Yeah, even if they got none. Yeah, the way we should honor our I don't even want to say old because that makes them sound bad, but our I don't want to say ancestors. The word I'm looking for, the elderly even sounds bad, but like, we should really respect our elders. You know, we really should. I mean, if the elders aren't respecting us, obviously that's a different story. But I mean, just in terms of maybe these old people are cranky just because of that. I mean, think about it. If you were sitting around that nursing home all day and all you were subject to was constant blaming of you for society, I would probably be cranky too. You know what I mean? Like, I don't, they just got to do a better job. Really do. BC, what's up? What's up? How's life, buddy? JB says, whoa, we just jumped up. Sorry about that, guys. It's a one-man show today. Holy crap, my comments are popping today. Man, I'm like freaking a bunch behind. I feel like Blake. All right, here we go. People don't realize you never really own anything if you do and quit paying taxes. That's so true. Even after you buy your house, you still got to pay taxes on it. Is that fucked up? Like, $40 a month taxes. Where's it go? Sorry for your mom. Yeah, sorry about getting everybody fired up. I mean, it is things that suck, so this isn't a positive side. I mean, I try to spin it on the positive, but, you know. Dino, what's up, brother? How's life? My mother-in-law, yeah, that's good, man. Good you're doing that. They stay at home hospice. Yeah, we did. And by the time my mom was there, it was she could barely breathe. It was whatever. It was hard, covered by insurance. So the hospice, it was called Greater Hospice of Western Reserve. I mean, they did a good job, but I mean, if I'm being real, it was kind of complete excess. I mean, she couldn't see or hear or whatever. I mean, she was basically not even barely to breathe. And like, they have all this ornate fountains. I mean, it looks like a 5-star hotel, which is, I mean, I guess you die in calmness, but I mean, I don't know. It seemed like so much excess. Like, they're really charging a lot of money for that hospice. And I get it. You want to get comfortable when you pass up, but there's such a gap, in my opinion, to what they're charging and, you know, what is actually provided. Like, hospice is expensive as fuck, dude. What does hospice even cost? Several hundred a day, you know? I gotta look this up now. Hold on. Average cost of hospice. $500 per day for inpatient care, $150 a day for home care. My goodness. That's a lot of money, bro. $500 a day. Not all nursing homes are great. Yeah, I mean, it's true, basically. Moose Kelly, you're not exactly wrong there. I mean, whatever, if you got money, it's always going to be better. Let's see here. Who else we got in the chat? Serge, what's up? Cindy, what's going on? Oh, yeah, hospice is for sure better than I mean, hospice is typically, because it's only supposed to be, you know, what, a couple weeks. I mean, you're not going to be in hospice long. Yeah, that's true, Big. It's man, these people are. If I was working there and they were treating me like that, I mean, I can't say I wouldn't do the same thing. Like knowing what people get paid. If I'm in a nursing home and I'm working in a nursing home, I should at least get $20 an hour at this point. At least. I don't see how in this economy we can't justify paying people that kind of money. I mean, if you were out there and you had old relative or whatnot, and you're like, oh yeah, what are we going to charge for this? You know, what would you want your person who's taking care of your grandma or, you know, getting paid? You wouldn't be like, oh yeah, pay them the lowest amount possible so you can maximize profits for the healthcare administration staff. No, you wouldn't. You'd want that person to make as much as you could. Obviously, you don't want to pay all of it yourself, but I mean, it's ridiculous the way we think about that. How do we pay these people so little? It's kind of fucked up. Spicy Punk Rocker, what's up, brother? Chilling. That's true. That's I don't care. They're probably in cahoots with it. Like the state inspection board or whoever's doing it at the state or fucking, you know, federal wise. I mean, I don't, it should honestly be a federal board if we're being real, because the potential for corruption at that state level is just way too high. I'm not saying the state or any state is or isn't corrupt, but I mean, they're probably overwhelmed themselves. I mean, these state budgets don't allocate shit for shit like that. They really should. I mean, it's, it just goes back to, honestly, if we took care of people, I don't know. It's always a touchy topic when we say take care of people, because I don't want to enable the lazy, but we also don't want to, you know, discourage people from trying just because the barrier to entry is just so hard in life. Like, I mean, tomorrow's topic is job seeking, so we're going to talk about some of that. It's kind of intertwined with this, but I mean, there's just no value for some people in working some of these jobs, and I get it. I mean, why would you want to go out there and work when I can make more money sitting at home doing whatever and go out there, bust my ass, listen to something stupid? Just a matter of time, man. Right, that's exactly right. 6,000 of what? What are we paying these people for? They're not getting good food. It's not like you're getting McDonald's every night. You know, for 6,000, when I was in the service, dude, we would go on trips, TDYs and stuff, and they would give you it averaged out to about $1,800 a month for food. They would give you, and that's for going out. You can't tell me they couldn't feed that person for half that at the nursing home, and they're not even going out. You need bologna and cheese one day a week, fucking spaghetti the other day a week, you know, et cetera, et cetera. Like, what are they spending this money on, bro? And that's cheap too, because Brian says right here, assisted living is about $8,000 a month. $8,000 a month. Think about the apartment you could get for $8,000 a month, bro. My goodness. Hold on, I'm going back up. Sorry for getting even more depressing. I see some of these comments here. They're my goodness. All right, here we go. It's the people taking in, nursing home administrators. I read that you can't be a nursing home administrator unless you're getting less than six figures. It's just that high up there. Shar, what's up, sweetie? I'm doing really good. Man, look at this. Over $6,000 a month for memory care. Ugh. Horrible. BC, what's up? Let's see. Yeah, that's true too. There has been cases of where they just, you know what, this person is, you know, a burden. Let's just get rid of them. That's sad, dude. That's really sad. I mean, a lot of it's probably medications too. I mean, the price of medication is fucking ridiculous. I mean, everybody out here could attest to, everybody in the States at least, attest how expensive shit is. I mean, some of these, and we had a member in the community door, she just had, you know, radiation. I guarantee you that was tens of thousands of dollars per time at the fucking thing. I mean, it's she obviously has good insurance. I don't think Doris is a millionaire, but my gosh. All right. For sure, hit me up, brother. Hit me up. Just message me. Let's see. Nursing homes cost so much. Damn, 99. I couldn't imagine living in 99, bro. There's no way. George, what's up? Chilling. Yeah, see what Shark is doing is how it should be done. Now, obviously, if Shark had a wife and kids, it'd be a different story. But I'm not trying to put you on blast, Shark. But Shark is definitely taking care. I mean, he's living with his pops. You know, his dad's old. It's no secret his dad's not. I think he's like 80 or 90 or something. Like he's up there. But he's still good. He's still in good condition. And Shark is helping him out, man. He's taking care of it, and that's good. That's what we need to do as kids of people, you know, who get old. You can't just leave them under the dust. You gotta help them out. And I know it's hard, man. It's easier said than done dealing with stubborn old people and senility. I'm not saying Shark's dad's phenomenal, but I'm saying like my dad was stubborn a lot towards the end. He really was. And I think a lot of it was that he worked his whole life. And, what I got back to he didn't have no freedom. He hated the lack of freedom he had in that place. He just did. And it just ate him up and it ate him up. So, but yeah, Shark is doing a good job. I'll give him props on that, man. All the important jobs are paid at least. That's true. BC, what's up, buddy? Sorry, brother-in-law, man. Yeah, it sucks seeing him. When you see somebody who could do a lot of things, they got a sharp mind and seeing their skills degrade. That's one of the toughest things out there, man. Not to talk about something that sucks on top of something else that sucks, but yeah, that's boy, that's rough. That is rough, sir. Whoa, god damn it with this fucking jumping around. All right, here we go. Shar says, since my grandmother died, I am anti. It's become a care. It is a lot of work. It can be a lot of work dealing with it. Yeah, that's a very good point, man. Nobody, there's no accountability. I mean, something happens, they fire the guy who was the lowest guy in the totem pole. The administrators never fucking held a chance. They're not. It's kind of shitty. All right, let's see where we're at here. Yeah, I mean, it's the pay. It's the pay. And the drug companies they want it like that because they want people to be on medications. They want people to be a slave to that shit because that's why they don't want the freedom. They don't want the freedom of weed and everything else like that. Oh, shit, we jumped a comment here. Guy here resigned his IT job because jeez. Yeah, it's I mean, if I'm being real, I mean that's what I'd like to do someday. I mean, I wouldn't mind just doing the show for a living. Yeah, and monkeys might fly out of my butt. But I mean, it's going back to the nursing home thing. I mean, the easy fix is nothing. I mean, it's gonna take we've been band-aiding it for many years. I mean, think back to the 50s and the 40s. I mean, obviously not all of us were around in the 40s and 50s, but like you think back to those times, and they used to have people in open bay beds. I remember in the 80s going to see my great aunt Adeline. She was 86 in 1986. I always remember because she was born in the year 1900. And you go see her, and it was just an open bay. I mean, they had curtains for privacy at night, but I mean, so some of it's actually gotten better in terms of, I mean, the rooms. But I mean, I've seen other rooms. It's just like, I don't know. And like the one down the street here, it's O'Neill Healthcare, and it's switched names like 4 times since my dad was there. Like, how many times are you gonna switch? I mean, they sell the place. I mean, it's probably what happened was they probably fucking had a lawsuit and they had to sell it to another place. And they're probably doing the same thing. I mean, who knows? Doof, what's up, buddy? Yeah, you got to check it out, man. Yeah, it's usually I'm trying to do them every day around 11 Eastern, 4 p.m. or 1600 UK time. But I mean, obviously not every day I can do that because obligations. But I'm trying to do it around that day and be a lunch thing. Yeah, that's very true, Shark. That's very true, man. Yeah, I didn't want to see my dad go to a home either, but I mean, at that point, he couldn't sit up for himself or take care of himself. There's nothing I could really do. I mean, if I was a lot younger and I didn't have a family and stuff like that, but I mean, it was pretty crazy to my dad, man. He just did not like people taking away his freedom, boy. He did not. He would fight tooth and nail. Oh my goodness. Fish Ranch Aquatics, what's up? How you doing? We're chilling out here, man. Having a blast. It's almost halfway over, fellas. The 30 days is almost halfway over. Mel Brooks is 96 and still funny as fuck. That's true. Dick Van Dyke is still around too, bro. If you're looking for really old people, Dick Van Dyke. And he still was doing cameos. It was like $1,500 for a Dick Van Dyke cameo. But, I mean, my God, Dick Van Dyke, shit. I tried to, it wasn't Dick Van Dyke. It was one of those older guys I tried to get on the show. Oh, Billy D. Williams, I tried to email him. And his people said that he doesn't do shows. So, But, man, can you imagine being fucking, that'd be cool, dude. If I'm famous in a nursing home, just sit around doing cameos all day. Hey, I'm Joey Edibles here in the nursing home. Your guys, that'd be fucking awesome. That's how you're going to make your life work for yourself, bro. John, what's up, buddy? We are chilling, man. We were chilling, having a good time here at lunch. My nan paid so much for mom in a nursing home. My grandma lived here. Oh, I think we already heard that. Oh, she passed at 99. Yeah. Man, I don't know if I wouldn't mind living to 99 if I could still, still move around. I want to be. I actually, the moving around part doesn't bother me. It's the mind. My mind's got to be there. It's got to be there. If my mind's not there, I don't, really care what happens. I mean, I'd like to say, live, but I don't want to live in a fucking ventilator. I mean, it's being real. So who knows? Who knows? I mean, part of me gets paranoid thinking, oh yeah, I should just turn part of the garage into a, place where I can grow old and get a bed and ventilator and everything out here. But it's like, why bother me? You can't plan for everything in life, or you're never going to live your life. You know what I mean? It's just the way of the world. Because you could think all the worst possible scenarios, and then at the end of the day, just never fucking happen. People are prepping like, oh yeah, I got 15 weeks of supplies in the garage, and they just never use them. You're never gonna use that shit, right? That's the thing too with the Wanderers. It's I'm not gonna sit here and say there wasn't some guilt on my end. I mean, there was, but I mean, I just think in a way, my dad got kind of hostile towards people. He would yell a little bit and this and that. And I put up with a lot of stupid shit with this fucking girlfriend and this randomness. So it's like, I mean, is there some back end guilt? Maybe a little, but I mean, it is what it is. I mean, there's only so much you can do as a human being. I mean, we're not built as humans to take care of a full family and a freaking older person. And, we're just not, we don't have that kind of time. I mean, if I was 50 and retired, okay, fine. I could easily do it, but there was no way I ever, I mean, if you see it's taking a team, don't ever feel guilty in your heart that you couldn't do it because you're not a team. You're only one person. You know what I mean? So this is true. You always got to be your biggest advocate, man. You always got to be your biggest advocate. I think the Chinese just do that by necessity. I don't know. The Asian, I'm not an expert on Asian culture, but I know they do take care of their old Japan. How do you say it? Japanese? I almost said Japanese. Japanese people, typically, Okinawa was like that. They really do they're just revered. I don't know, man. It's not an easy fix. I'll tell you what, dude, it really ain't. It's been fucked up for like 30, 40, 50 years now. Maybe even going back to the Depression. It really was. Once they started coming back, I think it started back from World War II. People start coming back from the war and shit. And that's when we had the nursing homes. And I think it's just gotten worse ever since in terms of what you're getting. You know what I mean? Like some of the rooms might be a little better for some of the higher end people, but like the standards are just, the way they treat them is just not there, bro. My aunt will be 100. Nice. Jeez, 100 years old. Can you imagine living to be 100? My God. That would actually be cool. That means I'm not halfway done yet because I'm only 45. But 100 years old. God bless her. Man, here in the UK, we have a council tax rebate to help with bills and in place. Oh, nice. Good for you, brother. Good for you. Yeah, I tried. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say I donate all the time to causes, but I try to spread the love every now and then when we do our. God damn it! There's a fly flying around. It's fucking pissing me off. Every year we do the food bank thing, and I'm pretty. I mean, I lend money to people when I can. This fly's fuck with that fly. I know I'm easily distracted now. Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. Some days you have to know your own limits in life. You really do. I mean, if you can't, if something's overwhelming you to the point where you just go in the car and you're crying every day, I mean, I'm not going to sit here and tell you what to do, but you should probably adjust your life if you're just sitting there in the car crying every day and not telling anybody about it. And I know some people do that. I'm not picking anybody, but I just know for a fact because I've heard people tell me that some people are just so overwhelmed with things. Sometimes they just sit in the car and cry every day. You got to be proactive. And I know it's easier said than done in some people's situations, but like life is what you make it, man. It's, if you're going to be overwhelmed and you can't do something, just don't do it. I mean, just drop it and figure it out with somebody else. I mean, you got to know your limitations. And if it's something you have to do and it's overwhelming, you just got to figure out a way. I mean, you're going to be crying out there every day. It's not good for you. That's not good. You should not be in your car crying every day. Talk to somebody, talk to a friend, talk to me, talk to anybody in the chat. I'm sure if anybody reached out and said, yo, I'm feeling blue, motherfucker, cheer me up, they would definitely help you out. They would. But if you don't say anything to people, if you're not out there talking, we don't know. We don't know. We got to lift each other up, man. We really do. Mick is in the house too. What's up, buddy? Fucking legend, bro. Legend. Yeah, you got to be your own healthcare advocate too. That for older people as well, because a lot of times the shit doesn't cross, the records aren't crossed, and they will try to minimize it and order unnecessary tests. Don't get me started on unnecessary tests. We could be here all week. But thanks for coming out today, guys. Appreciate it. Love you guys. Tomorrow's topic, like I said, is going to be job hunting and how much job hunting sucks. That was out with the request of Moose Gal, so I don't know if I'll bring her up or not, but we'll talk about that tomorrow. Same time, same place. We'll see you guys. Talk it. Later, guys.